Good afternoon from Universal City Walk.
Yes, we are officially back at Universal Studios Resort, and we wanted to adventure around the parks a little more this weekend.
Yeah, this time we're actually here a little bit earlier. It's only like 2 o'clock, so last time we got here at 4, which is when our express started, but we had to sit in line for 30 minutes, so we actually lost a lot of time.
And we lost a lot of time. And there's also merch I want to look at, which he has to entertain that for me, and we want to get food.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some food, more food today, and we're gonna look at a lot of merch and maybe ride some rides as well.
Yes, for sure. And I need to get a little lanyard for my annual pass. So that is either I find one here or I order one online. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, I just ordered a Back to the Future one on Amazon.
That's his favorite. I want to get a Universal Monsters, so we'll see what I can find.
So come with us and enjoy a day at Universal Studios. We made our way into Universal Studios.
Yes.
On our way in, we did stop in the Epic Preview Center and the Universal Store to look for some lanyards, because Kat needed a lanyard, and she did end up picking one.
Yes, I did. I ended up actually finding this one on a kiosk instead of in the stores, which is a mummy one. You don't see a lot of mummy representation, so I had to get it.
Yeah.
So it's still a Universal monster.
All
I
right.
was looking for more of the Bride of Frankenstein or Frankenstein, but this will have to do.
You can always have more than one, though, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna make our way first. I might want to go see if we can get into the pass holder lounge real quick, and then I'm hungry. I want to go there, get something to eat.
Yeah, we're thinking about Minions Cafe.
That sounds interesting. Yeah, I've heard the food there is actually pretty good,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't mind trying that. So this restaurant, you do mobile order, and it kind of works like Disney actually. So you mobile order on your phone, and then you actually go to a table, which there was plenty of seating available in here. After you say, just like at Disney, say prepare my order, I am here. Then you scan the QR code on your table, or you can enter the table number manually.
Yeah.
And then the order comes to your table pretty much, which is nice.
It's really nice you don't have to wait in line. We did get our first item that we ordered, which is called the Antidote, kind of based off of Despicable Me 2, I believe, when they're turned into like those little monsters.
Purple ones.
The purple monsters. So they do have the purple version of this drink where the minions turn into monsters, and then this is the Antidote version of the drink.
This one tastes like banana cream pie.
Yes, apparently. So what the description says, it says oodles of banana flavor with minion-colored topping and graham cracker crumbles. Tastes like a banana cream pie.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited to try this.
Let's try this before. We're still waiting on our actual food. We are just splitting a sandwich. We're gonna go ahead and try this while we wait for our main food to come. It just is like it's like a banana cream pie soda.
Really?
That is interesting, but very good.
That's weird. Oh, that's good. That is like, you take, like the artificial banana flavor, like a Runt or a Laffy Taffy. That's what this soda is. Or like a banana popsicle. What's the...
It just tastes like whipped cream. There's a slight banana flavor to it.
I really like that. Yeah, there's a very light banana flavor to it. That is excellent. I like that.
I'm gonna give this a 4.5.
A 4.5? I think that's fair. That's what I was thinking.
It's very good. I can see this being too sweet on a super hot day. But we did just get here.
That is so good.
All right, so we did get our food just now. We got the steak and cheese Ray sandwich. It is a French onion dipped roast beef, caramelized onion, secret sauce, cheesy blast pimento cheese on a cheddar and onion roll. So this is kind of like an Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich, but it does have a little squeezer on the top.
A little pipette, yeah.
So you actually squoze it, and it had more cheese that you throw into it.
Squoze.
Squoze. I like the word squoze.
And then we also upgraded from banana chips to little minion-shaped tots. They're very cute.
You want to try the tater tot first? It's going to be easier. All right, we're going to start with the tater tot. It's already been in yours.
They're crunchy. They're good. I don't know if I would prefer a potato barrel, though.
I have a potato barrel.
Mm-hmm.
They're crunchy and good, but I give those a 3.5.
Yeah.
They're not bad, but I'd rather just have a regular tater tot.
This is messy.
All right, here's a nice little cross section. It is steaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's really good.
Ooh, that is good.
Nice
The pimento
and tender.
cheese is a little overpowering.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to use the pipette of the pimento cheese if you don't like it. Mine's sandwich is falling apart.
Yeah. So it is a cheddar bun too, so it's very orange colored.
Yeah. But it's very flavorful. The beef isn't dry. It's just overall like a really nice sandwich.
Yeah.
It's good. Mm-hmm.
There is, well, as you can see, you can easily split this, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Would you give this like a 4.5, you think?
Leave it a 4.
A 4? I think I would like it without the pimento cheese. I'm not a pimento cheese person, but I had to try it with it just to see if it elevated it. But it does kind of take over the flavor of the rest of the sandwich.
Some horseradish would be really good.
Ooh, yeah, horseradish would be good.
We're just hitting all the live entertainment today. We got the, I don't know what they call it, the construction crew band.
We're probably really disappointing some Universal people here.
Yeah, probably.
We're learning, guys. I'm sorry.
We have the Back to the Future 3 train. And then we have the classic DeLorean time machine. I just finished a big Lego set of the DeLorean. All right, right here by SpongeBob SquarePants, you have E.T. in the middle, and then on the left side is where you'll have DreamWorks Land. DreamWorks Land is where you can find characters from the DreamWorks studio. It would be Kung Fu Panda, Shrek, the Trolls. I think that's all they have for now, but there may be plans for expansion.
Did you say Kung Fu Panda or Comfy Panda?
Kung Fu Panda.
But he's also comfy.
Oh, I guess Gabby's Dollhouse is also DreamWorks. So they have this cute little pad thing that plays music sounds from each one that you step on.
I like this one.
Is King Harold's Swamp Symphony. Okay, so we made it over to DreamWorks Land and got the Shrexel.
Which is just a basic pretzel, but
Basic pretzel shaped like
it
Shrek.
comes with really off-putting green cheese.
Yes.
So why wouldn't you get it?
ears first. We may not be in Disney, but you still go ears first.
Yes, you do.
Go ahead and dip me the other ear.
That's pretty good.
Uh-oh, we lost our paper.
Well, now it just looks funny.
Yes, it is a very basic pretzel. It's fine. I wouldn't say a Mickey pretzel is any better
No.
or worse. The cheese, it's just a
just
cheddar.
green
It's just a plastic cheese, like what we call, but it's just green.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste any different.
It's a good filler snack. And it's fun themed, so why not?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna finish this pretzel real quick and then keep walking. I got cheese all over my hands. So I gotta put this camera down. Since this is a kids area, they do have a splash pad for kids to play in. And then over here we do have a Shrek and Donkey meet and greet.
Fiona's there too.
Oh, Fiona's with you? Oh yeah. Right after you have the Shrek meet and greet, there is actually this Shrek Swamp. It's a play area for kids. This is what I'm at. So whenever you press this button here, he says the line, and then he's actually lying, so his nose grows. And this big play area is connected to the splash pad, so you can take this bridge over, and there's like little squirt guns that shoot down on top of the splash pad area. All right, so there's a big 360 of the Trolls area. So this first building here is where you can get like ice cream. To the left, we have the Troller Coaster, which is like a kid-friendly roller coaster. Think Slinky Dog Dash. To the left of that, you have Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp, which is another playground area, and then an interactive zone where people can interact with Poe on a screen. Think like talking with Crush over at Disney's Epcot. And then behind me, we just have another playground, which is Trolls Day. And behind that is the DreamWorks Imagination Celebration, which is a stage show. We found this cool shirt. It's Shrek, Poe, and Poppy on a shirt, and they're all shaped like bell buttons.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Poppy's already kind of shaped like that, which just works out. They also have the same design in a Coca-Cola Freestyle refill cup. And it does come with a lanyard, so you can hold it around your neck. All right, we are going to make our way out of DreamWorks Land. I think we're going to jump on E.T. and the Mummy on our way out, and we're going to head over to Islands of Adventure.
Mm-hmm. There was a really cute Poe hat in the DreamWorks merch store, but it was a youth size.
Yeah.
Why do all the kids stuff get the cutest things? I don't want a Shrek hat. I want a Poe hat.
All right, so here's the queue for ET. Whenever you go through the line, you do actually get a card, and you put a name into the card, and then they scan it.
E.T. go home. Ghibli. Ouch.
Welcome home. You return to us.
Orca. Magdog.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
Goodbye, Reggie, friend, Rodrigo, Miguel, Don, Jack, Maria, Carolina.
All right, we are off of ET and heading towards the front of the park.
Such a classic ride.
It was very quick. It was posted 50 minutes whenever we walked in, but we do have express after 4 p.m. But halfway through the express, they're like, "How many people over here?" 2, and we cut half the
Line.
express line too.
I mean,
So,
it seems to be that we always just jump the line because there's rarely ever a party of 2.
yeah. And the guy in front of us was a party of 1, so we actually went with him
Yeah,
and filled in the spot.
worked really well.
Yeah. So we're gonna head towards the front of the park, and we're gonna ride Mummy, and then we're gonna go
Yeah.
Park Hop. All right, we made it to the Mummy. It is at posted 60-minute wait. We're gonna go to the left and put our stuff in the locker and then get on the ride. So I can't bring the camera in at all, so I can't get in a queue or anything either, sadly. From what I hear at Epic Universe though, you can take your camera and everything because all the lockers are in the queue after the queue, right before you get on the ride. Kind of like how Tron is. That ride is always so much fun.
I don't
Definitely
know if
one of
I'm
my top themed roller coasters.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get tired of that.
No. You get a little bit of everything. You get like old school 90s roller coaster with like the painted, I don't know, cardboard like
Little
cutouts.
backdrops and stuff.
Yeah,
and then
you get
a
some
little
animatronics,
You
you
get
get
some
lighting.
pyrotechnics in there.
Yeah, it is a great ride.
Highly, highly recommend it. Anyway, I think we're going to be hitting up maybe one more merch shop and then jumping on over to Island of Adventure.
Yes. So, on Mummy, we did get we got the far left, but front row, and that was probably one of my favorite spots
Yes,
so far.
that was very cool.
Yeah, we've been in the very back, we've been in the middle, but yeah, that was great. Front left, so you get to see. I feel like you see a lot more in the front,
Yes, you do.
and also the one spot where you get like sprinkled with water. I guess I got soaked. So then when the ride started going again,
It was cold.
it was cold. All right, we made it into Islands of Adventure.
Yep. So we are going to check out the Halloween store in the Lost Continent area of the park.
Yeah, so we gotta make our way all the way to Lost Continent.
And I don't know, maybe have another snack, ride a ride or something. We'll see.
I also need to go to the Marvel superhero land for some merch shopping for myself.
Yes, he's had his eye on a special shirt
Yeah,
that's only in Marvel area.
yeah. I've been looking at all the shops, and they've had the same character, but not the shirt I'm looking for.
Yes.
Gotta go there, so it might take the long way around to Lost Continent and just hit Marvel Superhero Land. All right, so we did go into Marvel Superhero Land. They did not have the shirt I was looking for, sadly. They had the shirt, they didn't have the size.
Yeah, so maybe we'll come back another day and see if they got a restock.
Yeah, so what I was looking for was actually a Spider-Man Roosevelt or Deadpool Roosevelt. And that's kind of why I didn't wear a Roosevelt today. I just wore my undershirt because I usually wear those on top of these.
Yeah, you were planning on getting a Roosevelt today.
Yeah, because I don't have any Roosevelts for like Universal Parks. So
Yeah.
sadly, not today. All right, right now we are making our way towards Lost Continent so we can go to the All Hallows Boutique. All right, we checked out the All Hallows Boutique. That's a really cool store.
Yeah, I love that store.
A lot of places have year-round Christmas stores. They have a year-round Halloween store, and I like that 100% more.
Oh yes, they need to have more of those.
Yes, they do. I
To
liked all the
heal my
shirts.
spooky soul.
Yeah, I liked all the shirts and everything they had in there. I wasn't quite ready to buy one of those right now.
No.
Also, they seem a little higher price. They're like $38 a shirt.
They seemed higher quality.
But yeah, they did seem higher quality.
They felt really soft and lightweight. A lot of the Universal shirts feel kind of rough, or like a really heavy
Very cottony. Yeah.
So it's just like, it just doesn't breathe. It's just suffocating. So it's like, I've been passing on a lot of merch.
Yeah. But those ones felt like they may have more like rayon or polyester in them, so they feel softer, easier to breathe. Definitely going to get a shirt from there eventually.
Yes.
There was also, they had some leftover merch from Halloween Horror Nights from last year, where they had the Dueling Dragon haunted house, which was based off of a ride that Hagrid's has replaced over the years. That was the Lost Continent. So they still had some of those shirts. They also had, I didn't show these to you, they had those like 90s inspired cups,
Oh.
but it was Dueling Dragons.
Oh no, I saw that.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, so they have a lot of those 90s inspired cups throughout the park.
Oh yeah, they're so cool.
They're
We're gonna
so
have to get one eventually.
Yeah. Maybe as we leave
maybe-
the park. I don't
yeah.
want to carry it around all day.
It has to be on a day like when we're not going to be here too long, or like as we're leaving, because you can't take anything on a ride like you can at Disney.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
you
going to
just
try to
have
shove
be-
glass into a locker.
Yeah, you just have to be mindful about what you buy.
All right, I think we're going to head into Hogsmeade and get something to eat again.
Get another snack or something. I'm getting real tired.
Yeah, let's take a little break. We've been walking.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so what did we get?
First of all, we're going to start with, we have the shepherd's pie from the Three Broomsticks. This is just a classic take on a shepherd's pie.
Little individual with ground beef, and is there carrots or peas in there?
So a lot of mashed potatoes. Hold on. Yes, I taste them. I don't see them, but I taste them.
We've had this once before at the Orlando Informer, and it's so good. It's just delicious. And then it comes with some carrots and leeks and broccoli, so it's a little bit of a healthier meal that we're deciding to share. So what do you think of it? Really hot.
Very good. Very filling. Very heavy.
Yeah.
4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5. I remember this. This was one of my favorites from the Orlando Informer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the peas in there. The flavoring is just so good. It's not dry, but it's not, I don't know, it's not bland. There's just some really good seasonings they put in it, along with the peas.
Yeah.
And the potatoes are nice and buttery, but they're gonna have a little bit of a crisp on the top, so they're really good. And then I'll take a leek. They're nice and sweet.
Nice and soft too. They're not overly hard.
There's just a little bit of seasoning on them, not too much. I could probably use a little dash of salt, but otherwise really good.
Very good.
And broccoli's broccoli. I don't know.
It's a little bit. It's good seasoned broccoli though.
It is?
Like
It's okay. I like the carrots better,
Yeah, I do too.
but I'd say a solid 4.5 out of 5 on this. This is just like such a good meal, and it's very filling.
Yeah, very shareable.
Yes.
All right, so while I have the camera on you, go ahead and let's do the butterbeer. This is the frozen butterbeer.
Yes. We've been told.
We did not get to try this one during our Orlando Informer. They only had the cold one
Yes.
when we
And
were here.
if you're not familiar what a butterbeer is, it is a drink from the Harry Potter books that all the kids drink in it, and it is like kind of a butterscotch cream soda with this like fluffy marshmallow topping,
Yeah.
and it's really good. Oh, that's good. It's like a slushie. It's very
That's
sweet.
much better than the cold.
Oh yeah.
And the ice helps break out the sweetness,
Uh-huh.
so it's not overly sweet.
So would you give that a 5? Or 4.5?
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good, but it is pretty sweet still.
Yeah. I would agree. It is a very sweet drink. It's not something I still would have to share that. I don't know if I could drink all of it.
Yeah. All right.
And the final thing we got was this new, I think it's a new item. It's the Butterbeer Cream Puff. Apparently it's a really popular treat here at the Three Broomsticks. Josh is going to give us a little cross section here.
There's a cross section. I don't know how well you can see it. It's all kind of the same color. But I'm going to go ahead and just bite into it.
Is that where it's at? Right there?
There's a lot of textures going on there, but they
Yeah.
work really well.
Yeah.
The topping is kind of, it's very light and fluffy. Then when you bite in, you feel that cold custard. Yeah. And then the butterbeer is just kind of like a light drizzle over everything.
There's a lot going on there, but it's really good.
Yeah. The bread is kind of dense, but it
Yes.
also, that kind of helps it with the sweetness.
Because the bread isn't overly sweet.
No.
Everything on the inside is sweet. So we have like the custard on the inside. That's also the butterbeer flavor.
Is it butterbeer
Yeah.
flavored? Okay, maybe I didn't get a
But
lot
then
of
this is just whipped cream. So there is like a little drizzle of like butterbeer flavored syrup, but then there's the nice sweet heavy cream on the inside mixed with the whipped cream that isn't overly sweet with this like nice dense pastry.
Yeah.
It's really good. I'm gonna give this one a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 5 as well. It's
Yeah.
very good. I think it all
Definitely
goes
worth
well.
checking out.
Yeah. And there's a little piece of chocolate on top of it as
Yeah.
well. That just looks like white chocolate.
That's just white chocolate.
Good white chocolate though. It's better than the Disney white chocolate.
So I
Try
would
that.
say,
You can tell it's like real white chocolate.
oh, that's good. I would say all 3 items we've gotten are like a don't miss here in the Wizarding World. They're all very good.
I wanted to point out, you can see these beacons. Like that one's Island of Adventure. The one over here, past Incredicoaster, is I think Universal Studios. And this one straight behind me, behind not Toon Lagoon, the Dr. Seuss land, I think that's Epic Universe. And if you look straight up, I don't know how well you can see this, but they all meet in the center. So it's kind of connecting all icons of the parks together. This is a cool little thing we caught. All right, we are out of the parks and in City Walk now.
Yes, we are very tired and we're taking a little sit break by Bubba Gumps here.
Yeah, we did get some things.
Just a couple of things.
Yeah, so we went back into the Epic Preview Center and got some little retractable lanyard pulls. Mine is the one that says Epic, and hers has the Dark Universe one.
Which has the bride and Gilman on it.
Yeah.
We found these to be probably easier to use when we're in the express line so they can scan our tags real quick.
Yeah, and I didn't love having the lanyard today because I'm so tall I always have to bend over anyway to actually reach like the terminal, so might as well just have something lower.
It's not
But-
quite a problem for me.
No. But also, I did want to say, we are going to Epic Universe next weekend.
Yes, we
Which-
are. That's the big surprise.
By the time this video comes out, we're already going to be back. So,
Yeah.
but so yes, we are going to Epic Universe next weekend. I did want the badge retractable badge holders for Epic, so it's just easier. All right, and then also I did go into the exclusive annual pass holder shop, I guess, and I actually got this Roosevelt for 50% off, and it is a Captain America and fireworks. So this shirt was $75 normally, and I paid under $40.
Which
So.
is fantastic for you to wear
I'm gonna wear it for 4th of July.
for 4th of July.
Yeah. We also were looking for shirts that we would wear to Epic next week, but I couldn't quite find anything that I was in love with.
Same. There was one shirt I really liked, but the line was insanely long, and no singular t-shirt is worth waiting in an insane long line.
Yeah, and it wasn't that crazy. Like, we can always just get merch at Epic.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. All right. And then also, I did get some little goodies for taking home. I was bad.
Yes.
I bought a dozen donuts
was
from Voodoo
naughty.
Donuts. So if you want to pop it open, I can show you what they all look like. They
Yeah.
smell so. I just smell them instantly as you open the box.
Yeah. So we got 2 blueberry, 2 devil's food,
Chocolate Devils.
2 chocolate devil's food, 2 old-fashioned glazed, 2 old-fashioned cake
Chocolate
donuts,
glazed.
chocolate cake donuts. These are Butterfinger cakes, and then these are coconut cakes. We really like our cake donuts.
Yeah, for sure, definitely our favorite. So I've heard really good things about Voodoo Donuts, so I was gonna try them. I'll try one on camera. Give me the Devil's Food. And what'd you go for?
I went for my blueberry. There's a local donut shop in St. Louis that I absolutely love, and blueberry cakes are my favorite there. Will this measure up? We'll see.
I know. Take it.
It's really good. Hold on. The devil's food is good.
Those are good. I taste more blueberry in this one
It does.
than the ones that we get in St. Louis, but not as cakey.
No.
Yeah.
I still think the ones in St. Louis are my favorite, but this is a good substitute.
I'm gonna give mine a 4 out of 5.
Same, 4.
Yeah, very good. All right, I think that's actually we're going to end the video here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified when we upload our next video.
Have a good night.
And our next video will be Epic Universe.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.